Good morning, everybody. I was Dawson, aka Lizzie Bunny 99. Welcome back for another video. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to. We are doing warning about Disney, and plus the first one. All we know is Walt Disney. You know, he could read Mickey Mouse and other characters. And he not alone. He had one of his friend who worked by him. So he heard the history. Oh, before we continue on, make sure you watch all his movies during his time and everything else first. You have to look it up which movie, like, you had to look it up for that to watch it first. So, and also during a documentary, when he opened up the Disney one, go watch the Disney Plus. There's some are available. So, yeah. So he had like 26 Emmy Awards, 3 Golden Globe Award, and 1 Emmy Award. And also the Mickey Mouse Club, you know, he did a good job. And yes, he do create the movies, and the reason why when he made the movie, he bought the rights from the books in order to make the movie. And plus, he's the very first voice actor, Mr. Mickey Mouse. I know, it's kind of crazy. You know? And no, Walt Disney is very kind man. He treats other people different ways of like good person. And some people are accuse him like that. Seriously? You know, he treats others so very nice. Corey, one of his worker interview. I don't know what it said. I don't remember. Probably you guys have to look through, you know. So these are all his early life stuff that he did, and also during World War One, he was suggested that he young. You only enter when you're only 18. So yeah, Walt Disney did so they take the ear. Oh my goodness, Walt. Wow. That's crazy. So, you know, he born in like 01, and many of you guys on this platform talk about it. His mother changed his birth year into like 1900. Well, he technically born in 1901. That's crazy. Well, he did a good job. Going on in the documentary we watched and we learned about, he drew. Right here, he drew it, and also he drew cartoons. And that's where he befriend artworks. Yay! And so his early career, the very first building, uh, I'll be honest, we never knew that much. We didn't know that much, everything. This is the um, very first one, with Walt Disney and artworks. So David Swaggle, their business to quit. I'll be honest, in my opinion, Walt Disney and his friend, are it's very, very challenging, in my opinion. Well, I know they're very swaggle. So, let's see right here. This is where they're first. So, they big buckies, it was like 100 years ago what happened. Well, typically it was 103 right here. Sometimes they got the year wrong. Oops. It was like 100 years ago. So yeah, it was their first building. And also, we're going to see theirs. It was very was. That was sad. It was very sad, you know? That was the short film. That was the first. Before the he created the movies. So after that, so they so they're going. Walt Disney himself, he moved to L.A. in California, Hollywood. In Disney, California, you probably saw the show. In Disney, California, the second park where Disney went at. So I was thinking that's why we learned about California when Walt Disney moved to California. Okay. Honestly, the first oldest character they made, it was Pete. And then the second character it was made, it was also the Lucky Rabbit. I'll be honest, I do love animals, you know, but however, group of people like this. So the guy, he think it's a white. He took Oswald from Disney. So and there's secretly could be Mickey behind usual picture behind their backs. I might say Walt Disney and OI worked very smart create Mickey to create their own. So they create Oswald, that was so sad. It was heartbroken, So so Walt Disney and who I was also to use a picture to this person right there. Charles M. Horrible. That was horrible. But Oswald is belong to Disney. So what the guy thinking? You know? I will talk about Oswald later. Something very good. So Walt Disney wanted to name that name, but his wife said, see, so that's a Mickey. Mickey is very popular. Well, Walt Disney agreed though. Very. It had decided Mickey to positive appearance, but Walt gave him his soul. I want to say to you all, can we honor Walt Disney Legacy more often? Well, he created a lot of movies, but most of his other movies that didn't work out, like cancel, like during World War II. We will look it up on the movies, the list of movies. It's gonna be a long list, though. So both these two are elites. It's very, very shocking. Very cool, huh? Snow White is the first movie by Walt Disney. That was like good hit. And during World War II time, Walt Disney is very good with people though. You know? And he drawing to these kiddos. That's very nice. I I got a point though. Walt Disney is a very kind person. However, we cannot hide the habit smoking like that. It's not good for your lungs. And so after World War II to the 1950, so after the movie and some movies done, and also he was thinking idea of the theme parks, known as Disneyland. Before Disneyland, he was thinking of the other name in his stereo that they at. And so his butter boy and some people said, no, put something else. and it's too small, and so they found somewhere in M High. I will talk about how my first solo trip last year in an SBO. So and Walt Disney put on the TV, and so so all you guys that your guys are saw that day when Walt Disney a while back in the day. He created you know how the old days of Disneyland was like back like 1955. You know, I would say that's when I'm watching on Disney Plus and learn about it a little bit. I go, that's pretty cool. So yeah, and I learned about something one fact about Walt Disney. He don't get one person who helped him build Disneyland. Yeah, it was cut. Say it. You know, that's that's totally fine. You know. Okay, after this one is done, after 1964, the New York World Fair, we got great moments with Mr. Weekend and Small World. They're at Disneyland and Carousel El Plaza. It used to be at Disneyland, and now it's at Disney World. I will talk about the theme parks in a moment. And I will talk about the rides too, as well. And so, and also, he had a great version of Epcot, you know? So, here come his illness, and yeah, there is. He had a lung cancer and tweeted with the therapist. That's the type it is. Yeah, people, whatever your guys are smoke, stop smoking. It's not good for your health and your lungs. Many people like him, like, did say, yeah, don't smoke any please. So, the one fact we didn't know, I'm worried about very, like, funny. Um, Diane, she is a Palazzo child, daughter of Walt Disney, and also they're really good parents, two children. But typically, they're the second daughter, she typically adopted. Yeah, she adopted. We don't know, but some people might be think they do the kidnapping. So, however, they kind of scared think about this here. Like, the Disney World hope careful to keep their daughters out of the public eyes as much as possible, especially in the light of this World Guy kidnapping. So Disney takes steps and ensure his daughters were not photographed by the press. So that was so they were a good family, very good. They very good. You know, the Disney family used to live the old place, and he had a mini train at his backyard. And so that's kind of crazy, though. After his passing, we seen his stamp, what he did. Okay, and a part of those, he is very nice person, and one of them who don't like Disney very often is the guy right here. And he accused of making anti. And there's no evidence like what the heck and why his party don't like him. But Walt Disney is a very nice person. You know what I'm saying? So, in the past, it was crazy though. Okay. And so, Walt Disney is not a hater. No. He not wasted. No. He very nice person, and he accept everyone as they are. And also, when he created the movie that I mentioned it in the last video ago, he treat people kindly. Look very closely. The person who argued that Walt Disney was no racist, he never ever at all about our the other people what we are. And when the movie released, it's very hit in a good way, very positive way. And the actor, he was the first to honoring a Melody Award. He did a good job. Everybody deserved the award at all. And this, he messed it, who worked closely in these. He said, not once that I assert a head of the racist behavior Walt Disney was offered accused of after his death. His treatment of people and all this, I mean all people, only because, let's see what it does mean. It's mean he served as a honor was that did the best of its kind. So you can highlight it to look it up. Yes, he treat people very kindly. Very good person, I said. So, and so this is the list of his awards and honor. Feel free you want to look it up wherever you want to. I'm not force you. That's all for Walt Disney. His legacy. To this one, please, we need to get more Walt Disney to honor him. So, yeah. So, speaking also the Wacky Rabbit, by the year 2013, won a person from sport um, they were making the game called Epic Mickey. So um, I don't remember his name was, and he got to uh, Walt Disney daughter Diane. She's still alive though, before her pass. So by the time this was, and Walt, one person he got also like invited back to the Disney, until the year 2006, typically 2013, before the release the game called Epic Mickey. This is where their company, like, it's on a lot of history though. As I did mention before, Walt Disney is a very kind person. So you may look it up to see. In the next video, we will discuss about Disneyland. But I had a day problem going on. So after his passing, his brother Roy, you see right here, but their company is getting struggle. And then he opened a Disney World to honor Walt. So this is Disneyland right here, Disney World and Epcot. Well, Epcot is supposed to be Walt Disney version, what he want, but no, this is different. William Miller is Diane's husband. Also, he is the son-in-law of Walt Disney. Michael Ivor is the second CEO. I don't know how many are they right now. So we lost one of the person in the back. Well, I'm born in the year 1999, in fact. So after the trouble is welcome business, so game got better ever since. And this is one Walt Disney family member, his nephew. I know that Sarah the first name, but the middle name look very different. So keep in mind. Bob Iger was the CEO back in 2005, and he is currently right now. He was retired until Bob C got fired. So yeah, too much drama. I might say I don't like a curvy Disney is do a little bit. I don't know why I'm going to say that. Okay, we see how the Basso feels her. Please, guys, honor Walt Disney for the legacy. But some people ding him it, so come on. Walt Disney is a very nice person put there. So this is where the issue like that won't not be add on that. I mentioned before, Walt Disney treat people kindly. This is what's going on currently. So we see we will look through the parks. There are a lot of history of it. You may look it up wherever you want to. So this is where currently. So you see, there are different color how it was. So in the next video, we will look through different Disney theme parks, but many other places in our belt. And also, we could look at list the movie. There are a lot of them, honestly, and feel free you could look it up too, wherever you want. I think that's all. So that's all in the video. I'm gonna wrap this up. So see you in the next video. I was Dawson, aka was Bunny 99 is out. Bye. See you in the next video.